Welcome back. You're watching the Late Night News. This is one story which we can be proud of. Gone are the days where you needed to travel abroad to get yourself treated for an illness. With medical tourism getting a shot in the arm, our own Chennai is turning out to be the mecca of medicine.
20-year-old Dalal has more than one reason to smile. She's all set to go back to her hometown in Iraq, and the souvenir she's taking from Chennai is a new lease of life. Born with a rare congenital heart condition, Dalal and her family tried their luck at Iraq, Iran and even Mumbai before finding hope in Chennai.
We are very happy. Having a right side heart is rare, and it is all the more rare to have a problem on the right side of the heart. And then she has got some abnormalities of the veins, which is draining the heart. So the challenge is to put the cannula. We put some tubes inside the heart before we stop the heart. All those were a little challenging.
Dalal's condition is 1 in 1,30,000, and like her, many rare cases have found solutions in Chennai. Select specialty hospitals in the state have the wherewithal for cases like this, and information on these hospitals and the facilities is just a click away. This has come as a shot in the arm for the growing medical tourism industry.
For want of good medical support and care and treatment, patients from neighboring countries started coming to our hospital about 3-4 years back, from Sri Lanka, then Malaysia, Nepal, and some Indian patients from Australia too. Now recently, we have started having patients coming from Iraq and African countries.
Medical tourism is expected to be a 10,000 crore rupee industry in the next 5 years. With reduced costs and latest medical technology, Chennai is fast becoming the healthcare hub of the nation. In Chennai, Mithila, NDTV Hindu.
On to some sports news, and it seems sky is the limit for ace Indian shuttler Saina Nehwal. The star badminton player today touched a new high as she zoomed into the top 3 of the world rankings following her stupendous show in the Yonex India Sunrise tournament in Chennai and Singapore Open Super Series held recently. Chinese shuttlers dominate the top half of the women's rankings, but this is the highest ever ranking achieved by an Indian since the ranking system was introduced. In the next edition of the IPL, that is the season 4, you might just see your favorite players not playing for the teams that they have been part of so far. The meeting between IPL team owners and the BCCI have decided against player retention. This was the first time since Lalit Modi's suspension that the top brass of the BCCI and new IPL chief Chirayu Amin met the owners of the 10 IPL teams. Chirayu Amin, the BCCI President Shashank Manohar, Secretary N. Srinivasan and the team owners discussed the way forward and how to implement certain changes in the league. They're also trying to develop consensus before a crucial IPL Governing Council meet on Friday. The Paiya of Tamil cinema is back with a new movie. Actor Karthi, who made a huge impact with his debut movie Parathu Veeran, is now all set to play a young brat in his next film. Despite all hits so far, Surya's brother Karthi says he is not so great. Lalit Jude tells you why.
Parathu Veeran may have made Karthi very proud, but it has also brought him a lot of criticism. After a hit of that magnitude, critics say everything Karthi does, he tries the Parathu Veeran way. In some scenes of his Ayarathil Oruvan, one could almost think Parathu Veeran was playing. So now, Karthi has decided to rubbish his critics by playing a young college-going boy. Brat rather, in his new movie, Naan Mahan Alla.
Parathu Veeranla, என்னுடைய சுபாவம் சேர்ந்தானே ஏறி இருக்கும். நான் எவ்வளவுதான் அமீர் சார் சொல்லி கொடுத்தது நடிச்சாலும் என்னோட இயல்புன்னு சில விஷயங்கள் இருக்கும் இல்லையா, அது கொஞ்சம் ஃபாலோ பண்ணி வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. பட் இந்த படத்துல அது கண்டிப்பா எங்கேயும் அமையல, அந்த மாதிரி எதுவும் வரல.
Karthi romances Kajal Agarwal in Naan Mahan Alla. Little surprise that Karthi repeats his music director for one. After all, Paiya, people say, ran well mainly because of its songs by Yuvan Shankar Raja. The story goes that Karthi is a middle-class boy, has a nagging sister, fights with his father for a bike, and then is spoiled by the city around. Have we seen Dhanush do all this before in Polladavan? Well, the first week of July is when we'll know how this new movie is going to be. In Chennai with Lalit Jude, Mithila, NDTV Hindu.
Well, that's all we have for you on this bulletin. Keep watching NDTV Hindu for all the latest news and updates. Thanks for watching.